It's your girl Ashley, and I am back with another video, and today I'm going to be watching Blackadder, Insults by Nationality. I know some of you want me to watch Blackadder, but honestly, I really don't know how to bypass the whole copyright thing or having my video blocked. I'm really not sure. Comment down below, let me know if you have some suggestions, and if you guys would like to check out my other videos, the link will be up at the top. And if you guys would like to follow me on Instagram, the link will be down in the description below. And if you haven't subscribed already, what are you waiting for? Hit that red button so you can be a part of the family. Don't forget to give your girl a thumbs up. Enough of me talking, let's get straight into this reaction. The Russians.
Oh no, the bloody Russians are pulled out of the war.
Well, we soon saw them off, didn't we, sir? Miserable, slant-eyed, sausage-eating swine.
Miserable slobs.
The Russians are on our side.
So the show's cancelled. Permanently.
But what about the men's morale, sir, with the Russians out of the war and everything?
Oh, for goodness sake, Blackadder, have you been living in a cave? The Americans joined the war yesterday.
So how is that going to improve the men's morale, sir?
Oh, because, you gibbering imbecile, they brought with them the largest collection of Charlie Chaplin films in existence.
The Welsh.
George, are you trying to tell me that you are the General's perfect woman?
Well, yes, I.
He's cross-dressing.
I'm going to marry her on Saturday, and I want you to be my best man.
I don't think that would be a very good idea, sir.
And why not?
Because there's something wrong with your fiancés.
There's nothing wrong
she's
with
not
her.
Welsh, is she?
Have you ever been to Wales, Warren? No.
Oh my God.
Well, don't. It's a ghastly place.
Value.
Huge gangs of tough, sinewy men roam the valleys, terrifying people with their close harmony singing. You need half a pint of phlegm in your throat just to pronounce the place name.
Let me get through.
Never ask for directions in Wales, Baldy. You'll be washing spit out of your hair for a fortnight.
The fridge. Oh, that's Napoleon.
My Lord Emperor, I, the Duke de Darling, bring news. The English have reached Waterloo. Good, prepare to attack. Very well. But first, I would like to ask, why do we want to invade Britain in the first place? I mean, their wine is made of the pee-pee of cows, and their women all have big beards. We invade, darling, because the British think they are so tough. They
Because you
think we
couldn't
French are
control
sissies.
them.
They call us whoopsies and whoopsies and big girls' blouses. With respect, my emperor, we are whoopsies. We invented the tapestry, the souffle, and the sweet liqueur. We will be slaughtered the minute we mince up the hill. Do not despair. It is my firm belief that God hates the British. He will intervene miraculously and send us a glorious victory on this field of Waterloo. Oh, bravo! A lovely uniform today, by the way. Oh, thank you. I think it works.
Oh my
There have
God.
been subversive mutterings amongst the men. You'll recall the French army last year at Verdun, where the top echelons suffered from horrendous uprisings from the bottom.
Yes, sir, but surely that was traced to a shipment of garlic eclairs.
Ah, good morning, Miss Biggins.
Bonjour, monsieur.
What?
Bonjour, monsieur. It's French.
So is eating frogs, cruelty to geese, and urinating in the street. But there's no reason to inflict it on the rest of us. I'll have a cup of coffee and some shepherd's pie, please.
We don't serve pies anymore. My French clientele consider pies uncouth.
I hardly think that a nation that eats snails and would go to bed with the kitchen sink if it put on a tutu is in any position to preach cuteness.
If you would excuse me a moment. Of course. Now I've got my lovely fire, I'm as happy as a Frenchman who's invented a pair of self-removing trousers.
Who is he supposed to be?
It's the latest issue of King and Country. Oh, damn
Is
inspiring.
that him?
The
Is this
magazine
the
that tells
Hitler?
the Tommies the truth about the war.
Or alternatively, the greatest work of fiction since Vows of Fidelity were included in the French marriage service. I don't believe it. A German prison cell. For 2.5 years, the Western Front has been as likely to move as a Frenchman who lives next door to a brothel. And last last night, the Germans advance a mile and we land on the wrong side. Me old mate, we're both working class. We both hate these rich bastards. I mean, come on, me old mucker. Just let me go. You've got nothing against me.
On the contrary, I hate you English with your boring trousers and your shiny toilet paper. Your ridiculous preconceptions that Frenchmen are great lovers. I'm French, and I'm hung like a baby carrot at a couple of Farewell, old mucker. I'm deaf to the Aristos!
Death to the Aristos!
The German.
She is famous for having the worst personality in Germany. And as you can imagine, that's up against some pretty stiff competition.
Now then, soldier, you looking forward to giving those Frenchies a damn good licking?
No, sir. It's the Germans we should be licking, sir.
Don't be revolting. I wouldn't lick a German if he was glazed in honey.
He wouldn't lick a German.
I've heard what these Germans will do, sir. They'll have their wicked way with anything a woman born. Well, in that case, Baldric, you're quite safe. However, the Teutonic reputation for brutality is well-founded. Their operas last 3 or 4 days. And they have no word for fluffy.
I'm Oberleutnant von Gerhard. I have a message from the Baron von Richthofen, the greatest living German.
But considering his competition consists entirely of very fat men in leather shorts burping to the tune of She'll Be Coming Round the Mountains, it's no great achievement.
The war started because of the vile Hun and his villainous empire building.
George, the British Empire at present covers a quarter of the globe, while the German Empire consists of a small sausage factory in Tanganyika. I hardly think that we can be entirely absolved from blame on the imperialistic front.
Oh, no, sir, absolutely not. Man's a bite.
And no casual girlfriend.
Skirt? Ha! If only. When I joined up, we were still fighting colonial wars. If you saw someone in a skirt, you shot him and nicked his country.
And yet, sometimes you sound as if you very well haven't enjoyed soldiering at all.
Well, you see, George, I did like it. Back in the old days, when the prerequisite of a British campaign was that the enemy should, under no circumstances, carry guns. Even spears made us think twice. The kind of people we like to fight were 2 feet tall and armed with dry grass.
Now, come off it, sir. What about
Did you say dry grass?
Yes, that's a bit of a nasty one. 10,000 Watusi warriors, armed to the teeth with kiwi fruit and guava heart. After the battle, instead of taking prisoners, we simply made a huge fruit salad.
How lucky you English are to find the toilet so amusing. For us, it is a mundane and functional item. For you, it's the basis of an entire culture.
Oh.
Hey, this is interesting. There appears to be a large orange...
This was okay. This compilation was... It was cool. I just wish that they would have picked better clips and put them together. I'm not sure who made this compilation, but I wish it was just like a little bit better as far as like volume control and stuff like that. But once again, I do want to watch Blackadder, but I really don't know how to bypass the whole copyright thing. Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on what you think. And don't forget to give your girl a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, fam.